Welcome back
to our second episode.
Hey.
I think we're getting the feel of everything.
The feels of everything.
The feels of everything coming up later in the podcast. You'll know later.
I think we're both on edge today.
Yeah. Well, I don't really feel on edge. I feel like you're on edge.
But you said you were like anxious, like nervous.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think knowing I have to read scripts without trying not to edit it.
Yeah.
And I get really tripped up in my head.
That's fair. I feel like I look like Weird Al. Should I put my hair up?
You look like Weird Al.
Okay.
Your hair's not as poofy as it should be to look like Weird Al.
Honestly, like,
yes, put your hair up. You look like Weird Al.
Could be good for the thumbnail. People may think that I'm him and confuse us, and then we'll get more views.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just feeling my forehead. We got Botox.
Oh my God. Wait, it feels so fucking weird.
We haven't even talked about it. Okay, we got Botox last week.
Yeah, so if you're on Patreon, surprise.
Yeah, you'll see this video tomorrow.
But if you're
Botox
not,
video.
we are posting a video on YouTube yesterday for those listening.
Yeah.
We posted a video. It's really weird. Neither of us have gotten Botox before, and like I've just been able to feel it the whole time.
I don't. I did the first couple days because I feel like it was a new sensation. Wait, are you?
Yeah.
You're lifting your eyebrows all the way?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
If you're listening, she has no wrinkles.
Well, like sort of like still a little bit, but it's just been really weird. So if you've never gotten Botox before, they basically just inject you and then it doesn't work right away. Like I was under the impression like, oh, they put it in your forehead and then you're good to go and you're young again. However, it takes like days and days and weeks for it to show the best results. And it's really been tripping me out because every day I'll wake up and the first thing I do is look in the mirror and like raise my forehead and scrunch it. And I'm like, oh shit, like, wait, this is really weird and creepy.
I almost want to save actually looking at it for a video because we have to like do an update of, because it's been 6 days.
Oh my God,
since we got Botox.
7.
Yeah, so I want to stop. I want to. That is crazy. So if you're only listening, like Aaron had, and I did too. Like
amazed.
He said full Wi-Fi on the head. Yeah,
like no, he fully dragged me through the mud, and I was like, okay, fair, but like you're not making me feel any better about it.
Wait, I still kind of have an issue. I would hope it's normal. It's gonna go away, but when I scowl now, my eyebrows on the inside, like closest to the middle of my forehead, go
still
up.
Doing that?
Kind of. Tell me if it looks better. Okay, ready?
Okay.
And for those listening, I'm really sorry, but I'll try to narrate. Now I am scowling and she's looking.
Oh yeah, no, it's still doing it. That's so weird. It's like the Nike symbol, but upside down.
Yes, it's so bizarre. And I would love to know. I've tried to Google it so many times, but I don't know the right words because I'm like, how do you Google that?
I wonder if it's because he injected so much like in your... like
11s or whatever,
yeah,
in the middle,
because that was where you wanted it the most. Maybe. And like it's just hasn't moved across the rest of the area, but I genuinely have no idea. I mean, it's not like you're going to be doing that
no, totally.
expression all the time.
No, totally. And that's why I don't like care that much. I don't feel at all like I got a botched job or anything like that. I think it's just the way it's settling, but I am extremely happy because the full reason I wanted to get Botox was to get rid of that line in the middle, and I can't see it.
Yeah, no, I can't see it, and you're just sitting here.
Yeah, I was so happy. Nolan and I got dinner, I think it was Thursday, so it was like only a couple days after we got it, and I noticed that line was gone. Yeah, like the sun was out. Did he put a lot in mine? I guess I don't
just
really...
like, well, because you were like, this bothers me so much, so he was like going to town on that.
He also
area.
said mine was like very deep, and it's because I think normally people have 2 lines, and I just had one big one,
and I had 4.
Yeah, and maybe yours are intense because you have like 4 smaller ones. Yeah, and I have one big one.
Yeah.
Ugh. Just getting older is just tragic.
Yeah, it was like a fun experience though, and now I feel like I literally never thought about doing it before. I just like don't care about wrinkles. Yeah. But now that I look at myself and I do that, I'm like, oh
yeah, okay. I get it now.
Okay,
I understand why people do it, and then they keep getting more things. I don't want more things. I don't think I will get like filler or anything like that.
No interest.
But I totally get it.
I feel like if this feeling goes away, so basically what I feel is it just feels like tight.
Yes.
Which I don't like. Because I'm like, why would I want to feel like this for like 4 months? Just go away. And the first like...
the price of beauty, baby.
Yeah. And it definitely... I feel like it must be it just working, and then it'll probably subside.
I think
it's the first time that I've done it, so I don't know what to expect.
Same. I was like you. I was like, oh, we'll notice right away. No, it's been a week and it's not even like completely done yet. Yeah. Which is fine. Some people, it takes 2 weeks.
Yes.
So that's why I'm thinking this whole middle thing will hopefully settle, because I know it's not that noticeable to most people, but for me, I'm like, I look like I have a filter on my face, like a Snapchat filter.
Do it again.
It's really funny.
Do it again. Oh, yeah.
Oh, here, if you're watching.
Yeah, you look like the like new filter that's like, this is my Pixar character.
Yes.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
Not in a bad
Do I look
way.
like a Disney princess?
Yeah, you definitely
If you're watching on Patreon, this will obviously come out today before anywhere else. So please comment below if this has ever happened to you or if it's normal. I tried to Google it again. I don't know how, but.
Well, I think it's fine.
Thanks. Yeah.
Just don't make that face.
Yeah. I mean, it's because I'm like scowling hard.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll normally be doing that. The only thing I'm worried about is like when I'm out in the sun, that's what I do.
Oh, yeah.
So
Pretend you're sitting outside in the sun. Oh, it doesn't really do it like that.
I'm
you're not doing it enough.
But I don't know. Maybe if the sun was in my face, I'd be doing it way more. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm a little self-conscious now. Like when I'm in the sun, I'm like.
Big sunglasses on that cover your eyebrows and then it'll be fine.
Like look like a big
I
celebrity.
also don't think anybody would notice.
I know. It's like the thing in the middle of my forehead that I want to get rid of.
Totally.
It's like I notice it and other people don't.
But nobody else does.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, Botox.
Yeah.
A gem.
We did that right after our podcast last week or the day after. So it feels like forever ago already.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. We did.
Yeah. I don't know. How was your weekend?
Oh my God. Busy, actually. I went to like my first party.
Oh, I saw. I was like, this looks so weird.
Yeah, it was really weird.
How did you feel?
Well, I had to go to like one of TJ's employees, I think he is. He like helps them with emo night, and he started a new business, like a charcuterie business.
Oh,
so we had to like
that's right.
drop in there, said hello, almost stole his dog. It was the cutest fucking dog I've ever seen in my life. Like, sorry, Paris, but it was like half the size of Paris, and it just felt like he had skin that felt like a ball sack.
Oh. Okay.
So he was just like so soft.
Like a naked cat?
Yeah, exactly like a naked cat.
Was it the same vibe as a naked cat, but it was a dog?
No, he was like just a little chihuahua. So he was so small, so he didn't really have like thick skin.
Yeah.
But I genuinely wanted to steal the dog. And I was like, hey, if like you're ever out of town, like.
This was the cheese party?
Yeah. And then people who were at the cheese party were like, we're going to this party, like come crash. And I was like, oh, this may be like a good opportunity to find Morgan a girlfriend. Yeah. So I was like, I guess we should go. But then
you just ask everybody.
Yeah.
We're trying to find our friend Morgan.
Yeah. It was a house party. So I was like, okay, well, we can be outside. Because I feel like I'm still having like anxiety. Like thinking of going into a bar with like hundreds of people, like does not interest me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, we can be with like our small group of friends outside and like whoever the fuck else is invited. Because like I didn't know anyone. We were literally party crashing. And then it was like really fun to be with those people, but then it reminded me of how much I don't like
going
other
out.
People.
Oh, yeah. Like in general,
yeah,
or like going
like people
out?
In LA, because they're like, oh,
yeah,
like the girls. No offense, but like they're just all want to do the same thing, and like I'm like I had that phase in my early 20s, and like I just like
were they younger
anymore? I don't know. No, the girl whose birthday it was turned 30, so probably not. But I would say it ranged from probably like 23 to like 30 plus.
Yeah. Well, 23 is such a, like, to me, that's a baby.
No,
even though I feel like I'm still that age. Like when someone says they're 23, I'm like, oh, you have so much life ahead of you, even though I'm 30.
Yeah. It was definitely weird, but I mean, it was nice to go out.
Yeah. How bizarre. I feel like really, whenever I'm in a like crowded place, I'm like really testing the vaccine. Like we'll see what happens.
And like now this new variant, I'm like, I can't be on Twitter.
Oh, I think they said the vaccines prevent that though.
No.
Well, don't tell me. Just let me live my life then. Okay. I don't need any more. I was reading about it
this morning because it was like trending and I was like, oh,
I read it did.
In the UK, it was showing that people who have gotten like 1 dose and 2 doses are still winding up in the hospital. So like, not interested.
Well, whatever.
Stay there.
Anyways, I just am not going to acknowledge it at all.
Did you go to any parties?
I did not go to any party. Oh, I got my new car, which is really exciting.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's outside.
Oh my God.
It was so crazy. So I got another Tesla. Not another. So the one I had before was a lease.
No, she has 2 Teslas.
No, I bought 2 thanks to the podcast. But yeah, so my lease was up and I was like, I'm going to buy one because I love this car so much. And it's getting a Tesla such a weird experience. I know when TJ got it, we actually went to Tesla to get it. But for me, I don't know why it was different, but the guy from Tesla drove the new car to my house and picked up the lease and just like took it away. And literally the experience was probably 3 minutes. It was crazy. Oh my God. Like he got there, I signed my name on 3 different pieces of paper. That was like, I got it.
Wow.
And he drove away. And so crazy. I've never bought a new car in my life. It smells so good. Like it gives me nostalgia. I feel like when your parents would buy a new car like back in the day or something. So that's exciting. It's funny though, because it's like literally the same car, it's just a little bit upgraded. But I got a white one and it's very like, I don't know, I feel like it fits me more than the black car. I feel like I look cuter.
I wonder like what the switch was, because you were like obsessed with the black.
I was, and then I don't know, I was definitely gonna get a black car, and then so many people were telling me that you can actually see how dirty it is on the black more than the white. And I was like, okay, then I'll just look at the white. And then I started like messing, because you can like configure it online and put together your car. And I was like, I do like the white one too. Yeah. So I don't know.
I have a white car.
Yeah, now we're matchy.
Oh my God, twins. Except mine's a Toyota Corolla.
But it's fine. It can drive on its own if it wants.
Not really matchy.
A little bit. They're both white.
It's true.
They both have 4
Compact.
doors. Yeah. They both are ours.
Yours has like a whole sunroof.
Yeah.
And mine is just
a
that like
sunroof.
felt material on the ceiling.
Oh yeah. You have a sunroof though, right? Or do you not? I can't remember.
No.
I paid no attention
you don't know
to
anything about my car.
Yeah. I paid no attention to details about anything unless it's like something random.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know faces of any celebrities. That's fine.
It is what it is.
Yeah. That's like it. I don't know.
You just got your car.
Yeah. Went to this really bad restaurant, and I'm never picky. Like I'm not a picky person. Shit. And I will eat whatever's in front of me if it's something that I would normally eat. You know, if it's a burger, even if it's bad, I don't care. Like I'll eat it unless it's like undercooked or something. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It was in studios. I don't want to say the name of it, obviously, because I don't put it on blast.
Come on.
No, I honestly don't even remember the name. So that actually is working in my favor. Okay. It looked so cute. Like we were going to go to Granville.
Okay.
But the wait was like 40 minutes. And so we decided to keep walking, and we got to this restaurant. So cute. So like 5 out of 5.
I'm trying
decor.
To like visualize. Which direction did you walk towards? Like towards Urban Outfitters or away?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
We were walking. If you're looking at Granville, we walked right.
Okay. So towards Urban Outfitters.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know where anything is still. And okay. It was so cute. We're like, this place is going to be bomb. Like the food looks great. Like we were seeing people get their food served, and there were so many, like it was crowded, but there was like a bunch of seats open outside. So we're like, let's just go here. I'm telling you, nothing had flavor. I don't know how to explain it. Nothing had flavor.
Oh, shit.
I got a Greek salad, and normally Greek salads are my favorite. They're usually it literally came out. I don't even know how to explain it. It looked like I put it together, but if I put it together at home, I would have put more stuff in it. Like it was just like arugula and olives and feta. I think that's all it was.
Oh my God, what?
And I was like, huh? And then we got like...
Was it like a side thing or the main dish? No,
that was the main dish.
Oh my God.
And then we got hummus and pita bread. And I don't know how to explain it. Nothing had flavor at all.
So was it a Mediterranean place?
No, they had everything. They had pizza. Most people are getting pizzas, so we're like, maybe that's the vibe. Yeah,
they're like known for their pizza.
But like... We looked on Yelp, and they everywhere on that street had like 4 or 5 stars. I think it had like 3.5 or something.
Oh
so
my God.
I don't know, but I felt bad. We obviously still tipped well because the food industry, like I feel bad.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, for sure.
But it was just weird.
Like you probably would have just been better off like eating a bowl of Magic Spoon.
I would love a bowl of Magic Spoon. Speaking of Magic Spoon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Growing up, cereal is one of the best parts of being a kid. And honestly, it still is now.
Definitely.
But it's just too sugary for me now. Like I don't feel, especially in the morning, I can't have a bowl of sugary cereal and go about my day like nothing happened. Like it will affect me.
You crash.
Yes.
Full crash.
But thankfully, Magic Spoon has 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving. There is only 140 calories a serving. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, low-carb, and GMO-free. So pretty much anything you could want.
Couldn't be better.
They have great flavors. I really like the peanut butter flavor.
Ooh, I haven't been able to have that one yet because TJ.
Can you
have to like sneak over your house?
Yeah, anytime. I'll throw it out the window.
Yeah.
And you can I'll throw the bowl out the window.
I gave that box to Morgan just because like I get so nervous that he won't pay attention and accidentally like reach for a bowl of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Like cereal. But I like love all of them. We just grab handfuls and like eat it throughout the day.
Yeah. I mean, they taste like sugary cereal. I don't understand.
Yum.
And you can mix cocoa and peanut butter, and it tastes exactly like a peanut butter cup, which is the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me. Yeah, it tastes just like cereal from your childhood, but it's super nutritious. It's delicious, but super healthy central. That really brings joy to your mornings or afternoons, or like me at midnight. And I love a bowl of cereal when I'm going to bed. I don't know why.
Yeah, TJ always eats cereal before bed. So he really...
I don't know what it is. It's like, I'm supposed to have this in the morning. So.
I know. TJ's dad does it too.
Yeah, it's just like a thing. I know people who eat in the middle of the night.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what do you mean you're waking up in the middle of the night and getting cereal?
Yeah, and now you can just have these like delicious ones that won't like make you wired or feel like feel like shit.
Yeah. So go to magicspoon.com/onlyfriends to grab a variety pack and try it today. And be sure to use our promo code onlyfriends at checkout to save $5 off your order. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember, get your next delicious bowl of guilt-free cereal at magicspoon.com/onlyfriends and use the code onlyfriends to save $5 off. Thank you, Magic Spoon, for sponsoring this video.
Love.
Great. Yummy.
Love, love, love. I also forgot to tell you about my CT scan.
Oh, I forgot you did that.
It was kind of scary.
Wait, so what happened? Why'd you get a CT scan?
So I had to get a CT scan of my stomach because I have like bowel problems.
Love that.
And so like stuff that my doctor had been doing isn't really working. So she's like, okay, we want to get you a CT scan just so we can rule out anything serious.
Yeah.
And so I went to get it done and I had to drink these two gross things, and it's like a
you're just always drinking gross things.
Yeah, no, but I get there and like I didn't know I'd be drinking it because when she ordered it, I got a piece of paper that said it was like an IV contrast, but I guess you have to drink an oral contrast as well. So then I was sitting there drinking these nasty things, and then the place they were like out of water.
What?
So I was just like so miserable, like there were two styrofoam.
What do you mean they were out of water?
It was like, sorry, out of order. And I was like, great, kill me.
I'll drink it from the toilet then.
Yeah, so I literally was like gagging in the waiting room, like drinking these two things. And then my appointment was right on time, which was amazing. But I had never gotten a CT scan before, and the machine is like kind of scary.
Oh, like what is it? I don't even know
it's like a giant tube, like a huge tube, and then you like lay down on a thing.
One of those.
Yeah, and then they like put you inside of it. And thank God they weren't scanning like my head or something, because I probably would have had a full blown panic attack if like my whole body was in it.
Oh, so it was just like up to your.
So yeah, so it was like my abdomen and like pelvis area. And they like put you in it, and then you can see the machine that's inside. It's like a giant camera spinning, and you can hear it spinning. Like it literally sounded like I was about to shoot off into space.
Oh my God. How long were you in it?
Like 5 minutes, but then they had to put contrast in me which just helps
like an IV.
Yeah, so I got an IV, and then they shoot this thing into you, and it was so fucking weird. My whole body just got hot. But he like told me before, he was like, okay, this is what it's gonna feel like for a few seconds. And so I was like, okay, cool. Like didn't really think anything of it. But then my neck started getting like super, super hot, and like I could just feel it going through my whole body. I was like, I hate this.
Yeah.
Like, I hate this. And it made me feel like I peed like all around me. Like it got so hot in like my pee area. And I was like, oh my God.
Did you think you peed?
Yeah, but he was like, and for women, like you're gonna feel like you have to go to the bathroom or are going to the bathroom. And it was so warm. Like it was the weirdest thing ever. And like I don't ever want to get that again.
Did you get results yet?
No, not yet. So like maybe my doctor will call me today, but who knows? Hopefully they send it over.
Yeah, I feel like stuff like that's always like 2 weeks.
Yeah, well he said like 3 days, but it was just the weekend, so I feel like they probably didn't send anything over. It also wasn't in the Cedars network, so that sucks. Normally when I do like everything within Cedars, it comes back in like a day, and that's fine, but this was not the case.
Like Botox. We don't know if it'll be 3 days or 2 weeks.
No, I know.
It's got to settle in.
But of course now I'm just like, oh my God, like what's I going to say? Like, why hasn't she called me yet?
No, I'm sure it's fine.
But that was a fun Friday.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
First thing in the morning.
That. Yeah. Well,
really
welcoming
weird.
to the weekend. Getting a CT scan.
I was like, okay. It was pretty fun. But I feel like other than that, like that's all that I did this weekend, really.
Yeah.
Yesterday I did go to Morgan's like all day, and the boys got their hair colored, but...
Oh, they did? Is TJ's hair different?
Yeah, he's blonde now.
Oh, love that for him.
I feel like I have to show you Morgan's hair. You're going to die.
What did he color it? What color?
What color didn't he color it?
Oh.
It was kind of like their friend just wanted to like play around, and Morgan didn't really know what was going to happen. Did I take a picture? I hope.
Like, did he bleach it?
Oh, she's bleached.
Okay, the hair is bleached and colored?
Yes.
What color was he going for?
He was just like, just do whatever.
Oh, okay.
Because she just kind of wanted to like mess around. And like he said, happy pride.
Oh, so it's every color.
I feel like this is like the only thing I have.
We're looking for a girlfriend for him. His hair is just every color.
Yeah, no, today he was like, I saw a really cute girl in a coffee shop and like I literally wanted to kill myself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, that's kind of interesting. I mean, obviously, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like, it's almost like patches of different colors all over his head.
It's hard to tell.
I don't think it looks bad. It's just interesting.
I'll have him send me like a full, like a frontal shot so you can see, and we'll post it on the Patreon. But like, this is pretty much like what it looked like.
Takashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, with his rainbow hair.
Yeah, I guess if his hair is long, it would look exactly like that.
Yeah, it's definitely like a lot brighter than in this picture that I'm showing you. But like, he really went for it.
Well, that's good.
No,
love that for him. And then I'm sure he'll shave it off after.
Yeah,
I feel like once you go do all that, it's like, especially for guys, they just shave their head.
I know, it's really funny because his dad called as it was happening. I was like, I'm coming into town on Wednesday. Like, get dinner with me, whatever. And then the last time he was here, Morgan had just dyed his hair blue. And then we drove his dad home and he was like, why the fuck did you let him do that to his hair?
Oh no,
so
now it's even crazier.
It's gonna be rainbow. Oh, no. And he's gonna be like, are you kidding me?
Oh no.
But like living for it, because he invited us to dinner too, to like hang out with his dad. So like, I can't wait for the reaction.
Oh, you're gonna go again?
Yeah.
He's your dad now too.
He is my dad. I love him because he gives us mochi.
Oh yes. Yeah, if you're confused, Morgan is TJ's work partner.
Yeah, business partner.
And we've just known him for like ever.
Yeah.
And
like also friend,
guy.
like a friend in real life.
Yes.
So.
And his dad is the one that sends us mochi, pretty much.
Yeah, he's like an investor in the company of something. I don't really know. I feel like I always butcher
what he does.
His dad's involvement.
Yeah. He created mochi.
Yeah.
He handmakes it.
He's the creator of my mochi. I feel, do you want me to get into this day in history? Do you have anything else from the weekend?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel like it wasn't that eventful, actually.
I feel like this day in history was also not that eventful. Oh, I did. Okay. Well, in 1963, the first woman went to space, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah.
And now Jeff Bezos is going to space. We were talking about
following it up
on our Discord, which you can access if you're on Patreon.
Yeah.
We were doing a stage event, which is basically like you're on the phone with everyone on Discord.
Yep.
And I was dying because we were talking about Jeff Bezos is going to space. And Aaron was like, what if he doesn't come back?
Yeah, like literally, what if he just dies?
I mean, there has to be some sort of like, I don't understand.
But there doesn't. Like, have you seen like space movies?
No, I know, but
People
like,
don't come back.
But like, what's the point of him going and coming back? Isn't he going to go to space for like 7 minutes
He's
or something?
investing in space.
I mean, wouldn't be surprised.
I have no idea.
All right. Well,
I just feel like and like, I think he's going with his brother too. So like 2 members of your family just could be dead right then and there.
Maybe Elon made a ride that goes up to space and comes back, because that's what it sounds like it is.
I'm pretty sure that Jeff is like trying to now do something to compete with whatever Elon Musk is doing with his space stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're beefing.
When aren't billionaires beefing?
I guess. But like, what do you mean space?
I'm pretty sure, if not, like, could just be lying.
Would you go to space? Someone was like, you'll live.
No interest.
Same. Space is nothing for me, and I don't.
Yeah, I also
like
just like I'm scared of airplanes. Like, you're gonna put me in a fucking rocket? No, thank you.
If you knew 100%, you'd be fine and you'd come back the same. But it would take like 6 months.
I just like don't care. 6 months?
I don't know. I feel like that's like
I'd have to
normal.
stay up there for that long.
No. Doesn't it take forever to go up and come back down? Like, I thought it took months.
I don't know. I literally don't know anything about space.
I don't think I do either. I think I just thought that for some reason. Okay, let's say like a month. It takes a month to go up. No,
I would never do that.
But it's also, I know what you mean.
I'm like send me a fucking video. Like, I don't care.
Send me an Instagram story. Like, I don't care. I get what you mean, but it's also like you would never be able to do that again, probably.
Okay,
so
if it was like, if I was gonna be like Xenon for a month and like live in space that way, like sure.
Okay.
Like, I'll be your supernova girl. But like, I'm not going into it like the way NASA does it. Like, that just seems so like
Erin
that seems
just wants to
awful.
look like early 2000s Y2K. Like, her hair and everything look like Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah, and like live on that like big ship, like with lots of space. Like, I could not be confined for a month.
Right.
Like, that's just like I have no interest.
What if it felt like you're in a bougie hotel the whole time? The spaceship was a bougie hotel, and then you got to see what everything looked like and then come back.
Well, yeah, that's like, I could do that.
But it took a month.
If I was by myself, no.
Okay.
But if I was like with you or TJ or like people that I liked,
yeah,
I'm sure.
I agree with you. I don't like care about it at all. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I mean, might as well. It feels like I would never be able to see that again. But also, it's like, why would I waste a month like by not being on
being
Earth?
In space, hidden away from the world?
I don't know. And then you're kind of safe from everything, except, I mean, if you knew you're gonna live up there.
Yeah, I guess that would be the only thing, because if not, then like that would be really scary.
I would just go to avoid earthquakes in California. Like, I'm like,
just go to the East Coast.
I know. Every time I travel, I'm like, oh, I'm avoiding earthquakes now.
Same. I also feel like whenever I travel, it's always the exact same time in the summer. So like the end of June, there's always the big earthquakes here.
Yes, I mean always by like the last 2 years probably.
Yeah. Like that giant one. All I can remember is the news station, like
disgusting.
The ceiling like shaking, and then the anchors were like, "I think we need to get under the table."
Was this the one 2 years ago?
Yeah, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" If I was there, I would have been so scared.
Yeah, I was there alone.
Ugh.
I was horrified. I was charging my car, I remember, and I was at the top of the parking
God.
garage.
Yeah, because it was in the middle of the day.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell because it always shakes anyways because the cars make the parking garage shake. And I was so confused, and I looked around, and all the cars were moving.
Oh my
and
God.
I looked at somebody up there charging too. I was like, should we leave? And he's like, yeah, this is very dangerous to be up here. And I was like, oh my God. So I drove home, and I was so scared. And then they kept happening because once a bigger one like that happens, there's always a bunch of aftershocks.
Yep.
I just can't. I hate earthquakes. I don't know why I live here.
Well, it seems like you need feels.
I think I do need feels, like right now.
And I got to tell you, I've been taking it, and it's amazing. And if you don't know what feels is, it's a CBD, and she's everything. So we're going to take a second to thank her. Feels is a premium CBD that is delivered directly to your doorstep in only a few days. If you suffer, I can't talk.
If you suffer.
I need to take some. If you suffer from anxiety, pain, and sleeplessness, Feels is definitely for you. Last week, I was so stressed. We like launched the podcast. We're going out of town, so I'm like so fucking stressed about that. And I just feel like when there's so much to do, I just get really stressed and anxious.
Overwhelmed.
And I also had my period. So I was like crippling pain. And I was literally just like,
Drop.
dropping the feels under my tongue. It's really cool. You just on the little why can't I think of the word, the like dropper part, you put, there's like little thresholds of like 20, 40, 60 depending on your bottle size, but that's the size that I have, and it like measures it out for you, so you know exactly how much you're taking, and then you put it under your tongue and like hold it there for 30 seconds, and then like, baby,
it just works.
Yeah.
I mean, she literally took some before this podcast, and you seem a lot calmer.
Yeah. Today I was like, oh my God, I have so many things to do. Like, what the hell? So I was like, I'm just gonna drop some feels.
Gonna droplet some.
And it like really helped. And I was doing, I just like sat on the couch, sat on the couch, and I was like chilling.
That's great.
Yeah. So we stand.
We love the calmness.
Yeah. Also, what was really cool about it too is that let me read this so that I don't fuck it up.
Okay.
All you do is place feels under your tongue, and you can feel the difference. There's also little thresholds on the dropper itself that tell you exactly how much you're getting, which I love. And it comes with a little guide to tell you how much CBD you need specifically and for what. So if it's like to sleep or like for pain or to get calm, like it'll tell you that threshold. Also, if you are new to CBD, they have a hotline that'll help guide your personal experience, which I think is really cool, because if you're trying it for the first time, like you don't know how much you should take.
No,
like
totally.
You don't know the effects it's going to have. So having someone kind of guide you through that, I think is always super beneficial if you're having hesitation.
Yeah.
There's also no hangover or addiction to it. Literally haven't felt like I'm like, I need it.
I need my feels
Give it to me. Put it in my bloodstream. So join the community to get feels delivered to your door. It'll help you feel your best month after month, and it's totally hassle-free. You'll save money on every order, and you can pause or cancel at any time. Start feeling better with Feels. Become a member today by going to feels.com/onlyfriends, and you'll get 50% off your first order with free shipping. That's feals.com/onlyfriends. To become a member and get 50% automatically taken off your first order with free shipping. Everyone say it with me. Feels.com/onlyfriends. You're welcome. Thank you, Feels.
Thank you. Feels is just giving us the feels.
It is giving us the feels. I am out of breath.
Yeah, I wonder what the best situation is for us reading these. I do the same thing. I feel really out of breath.
Oh my God. Yeah, and I'm sweating.
Because it's like, we can just talk normally. But why does it feel like
the feels?
But why does it feel like we're I don't know, whatever. Anyways, we have more this day in history.
These headphones are making my ears so hot.
Really?
Yeah. They're so hot. Okay, so that lady went to space.
Oh, right. We just totally forgot about her.
Really?
Anyways, Jeff Bezos. Like,
yeah, like whatever. The first lady went to space. Her name is Valentina
okay.
Tereshkova. Sorry, but pretty cool. Oh, that was pretty cool.
When was this?
And
67?
1963.
Okay.
Okay, but the next day in history, I have a question. When do you think the movie Grease came out?
Oh, Jesus. I want to say like 88.
Grease came out today in 1978.
What?
Like, I fully was so unaware of that. I was like, oh, I thought it came out in like the 90s.
No, I thought it was like brand new when we were like born.
Same. Literally same.
What?
I had no idea. Like, that fact truly shook me to my core. I cannot believe it came out in 1978.
Well, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, it's definitely very 70s vibes. Like, it's 100%.
Totally.
Yeah, that makes total sense. What? But that's, yeah.
But like, why did we think that?
I think it's because maybe when you were young, I don't know, this happened to me. I would always see it on TV all the time, and like my family would watch it. So I feel like I just assumed it was a new movie.
Yeah, I'm also like, the quality's not like that bad. Like, I watched seasons of Real Housewives and the quality.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Why is that?
I don't know.
Like, Real Housewives came out in like what, 2004 or something? Yeah. Why is it like a square on Hulu?
I don't know.
Like, what?
But, like, I was shook. I love Grease. I love Grease so much.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it in so long, but
I know.
Did you ever see Grease 2?
Probably, but like,
I just can't
doesn't
imagine
hold
it's
a candle.
I feel like nothing that has a second movie, a sequel.
Yeah, Lion King
is really
canceled.
good. I mean, yeah, Mulan 2 wasn't a vibe for me.
Oh,
even though I loved Mulan. I mean, I guess there are some like Hunger Games ones,
yeah, but yeah, I feel like Home Alone.
No, I've never seen them, I don't think.
Oh my God.
I know, I'm sorry.
Canceled.
Oh, I think I have.
Carly hates Christmas.
Well, sometimes I say I haven't seen a movie when like I know I've probably seen it when I was little, but I don't remember anything. So I might as well say might as well say I haven't seen it.
You should watch them. They're good movies. I feel like I was scared of them when I was little because I was just scared of everything, and there were like burglars,
someone breaking in.
Yeah, but
I'm surprised you wouldn't be scared of that now.
Well, no, because now it's like, okay, this is like,
it's too goofy,
ridiculous.
To be scared,
yeah, but they're really good. We watch them like every Christmas when it comes on TV during the like
cute
Christmas months.
Yeah.
Ugh, I love Christmas.
Wait, do you like A Christmas Story?
I only saw that one when I was a kid. That's the like, you'll shoot your eye out kid.
Yeah, that's one like I watch every year.
Oh,
or like my
interesting.
mom loves it, so I'll put it on. But
yeah, I feel like I just didn't really like get that one like that.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't have to.
It's true.
Maybe someday. I can't believe you're Botox. I'm sorry. I keep looking at your forehead. I'm just like, that is insane.
I know. I was fucked up before.
When did you notice this?
Well,
like today?
Yesterday. Wow. Yesterday was the first day where I was like, oh, whoa. I can't move my face. Because it like feels weird when you raise your eyebrows. Because you're like, oh, they're not going anywhere.
It feels like, I'm holding my forehead back.
They're
okay, sorry.
Fully just not going anywhere.
Yeah, just totally sidetracked. Sorry.
I mean, it's fine. We were just talking about Christmas movies, and that stemmed from Grease. So like, there's real no rhyme or reason to anything that we say. Oh, I like your socks.
Thank you. I just bought a bunch of pair from Amazon.
Oh my God, they're really cute.
Thank you. I feel like, they're all like nudish colors.
Oh,
like a pack of
like 6 neutral.
Can you guys see? You guys like my feet? Make sure you're watching the video if you love feet.
OnlyFans. Oh, this one is like pretty jarring. This day in history.
Okay. From Grease to jarring.
Yeah. 2015. Oh my God. Like, sorry, this may be trigger warning. TV personality and real estate mogul Donald Trump launches his campaign for the Republican nomination for the U.S. president at Trump Towers.
Wow.
Like, it's long enough. 2015 is like long enough for this to be like a historical thing.
Wow. 6 years ago.
Crazy.
Right? Am I stupid?
Yeah, no, that's right.
I'm literally counting my hands.
That's how long we've lived here. 2015.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's crazy. When we moved here, he was like about to run or something.
Yeah, and we were like, LOL.
That is wild.
Like, it's been that long.
It feels like that was 2 years ago.
I know. We lived through it all.
Yeah,
well, he's still our president, so.
Yeah, he's being reelected in August or whatever.
He's been in office the whole time. He's controlling Biden's thoughts and moves.
Morgan's actually really funny too, because he follows all the QAnon posts. Like
Okay.
he'll like look at them and he'll just like tell us, and they're just funny because like obviously we don't believe like anything of that, but it's just so funny. I don't know. Maybe you just like have to know his personality.
Morgan is so funny.
Yeah. He just like, he's like older, and doesn't understand social media as much. Yeah. And just thinks all of that stuff is so funny.
He's like a boomer millennial.
Yes. Totally.
Not Gen Z. I wouldn't say Gen Z.
Not boomer, Gen X, right? Or are we just like putting him with
just
boomers?
like boomering him.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny though.
But I love him, and really just can't wait for Donald Trump to be back in office.
Well, he's still in office. He's still our president.
But to like show himself in office.
Yeah. Because isn't Biden like a CGI or something?
Yeah.
He's not actually real. He's a green screen.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan is our president. Wait, what?
Because I just feel like he always has like conspiracy stuff and like talks about like the president and shit like that. We're getting political.
Wait, did you see that Joe Rogan is literally 5'3" written in the sky?
I did.
That was so weird. But apparently, okay, so if you don't know, in LA, there was a plane, which I feel like is happening a lot more recently. We've seen people writing things in the sky with the planes. Summer. Yeah, I guess so. And in the sky, all it said was Joe Rogan is literally 5'3". And everyone was like, what?
Like, are you offended? You're 5'3".
No, I don't care. Like,
and so is Morgan is literally 5'3".
Yeah, I don't know what that meant. Like, I think they're trying to make fun of him or something. No,
they definitely are.
But apparently it was part of a marriage proposal. So I don't know if that was like an inside joke. And also like,
wait, what?
Yeah, I read that it was a part of a marriage proposal, and they ended up writing more stuff.
That's like when that's like when people have like Saturdays are for the boys flags at their wedding.
That's chug.
Ew, I hate that.
I think that's so chug.
It's so chug. It's also just like such frat culture that like I hate.
Yes.
And like couldn't be more chuggy.
What, Saturdays are for the boys?
Yeah, like the whole concept of it. Like imagine doing that at your wedding. Like it's you and all your like the guy and all his guy friends, and then the wife standing there like, oh,
it's just
like posing for the picture, and I'm like, okay,
like you're gonna get divorced in less than 3 years if that's your wedding motto,
and you'll never see your husband on a Saturday.
Yeah, sorry, maybe that's a good thing.
Weekends aren't for you.
It sounds like if my husband said that, I wouldn't want to see him on a Saturday.
Yeah, I'd be
like the more you're gone, the better.
Yeah, see ya. Go with your boys. Yeah. Oh my god, like that is people do it. It's crazy.
I know. I don't get it. Is it just like we're a frat culture? Mm-hmm. Like it's people who were in frats.
It's Barstool.
No? Okay. And what is it? They're just like going to bars on Saturday?
No, they're just like Saturdays are for the boys. Like you hang out with all your
That's
guy
what I mean
friends.
though. They just like go out.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And like, yeah.
Okay. Sounds so
stupid.
Dumb.
Who knows what they're doing on Saturdays?
Yeah. Saturdays are for the boys and maybe some other girls.
Yeah, they're definitely going to strip clubs.
Yeah, like that's how I take that. What the hell?
Don't do that.
Yeah, please don't do
that. And
if
you are a woman and your husband says that that's something that he wants to, or your future husband says that's something that he wants to do, like that should be a huge red flag.
Far away.
Yeah, like a Saturdays are for the boys flag is a red flag.
That is crazy. Yeah, the flag is red. Yeah, it should be. Anyway.
I think it's like American flag colors, but like only see the red in it.
No, there's red in there.
Yeah. And then our last This Day in History is a happy birthday to RIP also to Tupac Shakur. It was going to be his 50th birthday.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is so, wait, what year? Do you know what year? Does it say in there he died?
No, but I know that he died when he was like 25.
Wow, 50.
Yeah.
So it's been 25 years.
Yeah.
Damn. It's funny because to me, I feel like, I don't know if he died when we were little.
Well, he didn't die. He's still here.
Oh, right. He's still alive. He's a CGI also.
We're just dipping our toes in the conspiracies.
He's also running for president. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it's such in our history. It feels like he's like
yesterday.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't know. So sad to die so young.
Yeah.
From, like guns.
I know. And it was such a rival. It was like a rivalry. Like the gang rivals were so apparent in LA at that point. I mean, they probably still are, but I feel like it was like very mainstream or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is true, and I heard it a couple of times, I think, but I think that he was shot, like not when he died, but he was shot at or something when he was outside of the Comedy Store in LA.
I have no idea.
I don't know if that's 100% correct, but I just think that's really interesting because it's such an iconic place.
We got to look it up.
And I've been there so many times. I'm like,
that's so crazy that it's like been around for that long.
I know. I could be completely wrong, but I swear I heard it somewhere. Like I feel like I heard like Joe Rogan say that or something.
Why don't you look it up?
I feel like, yeah.
Tupac
Comedy Store. It's like he did a set there. Is anything coming up? Or no?
Nothing like...
I could be wrong. I don't know who said that. Maybe I dreamed it.
Maybe.
Maybe it was in a dream. But that's okay.
I hear... This one just says that Tupac and Treach brawling at the Comedy Store, but it's like not opening. Oh.
Maybe it was just something happened at
like
the Comedy Store. It's not that big of a deal. I was just like, oh, interesting.
Well, I just thought it would be interesting.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't think that happened. But you know what is interesting is skincare and taking care of your skin.
I do love
a good skin
taking
moment.
care of my skin.
I do too. Like it's truly all I live for. Which is great because this one is sponsored by Apostrophe. Fun fact, most home remedies and over-the-counter acne products don't work. Even worse, they can really damage your skin.
That is a fun fact.
I was told, I think in middle school, that it's beneficial to put toothpaste on a zit.
Yep, guilty.
Yes, me too, because it dries it out.
Yeah.
Which, like, I'm sure there's maybe some truth to it, but I doubt it's that.
It's definitely not. I'm sure there are much better ways to actually go about doing that.
100%. But it's just funny that like
old wives
we all had this experience. I feel like if you're our age, like everyone's putting toothpaste on their zits. But do you know what actually does work? Prescription treatments. That's why we're excited to partner with Apostrophe, the sponsor of this episode. Apostrophe is a prescription skincare company that offers science-backed oral and topical medications that are clinically proven to help clear acne. Apostrophe connects you with a board-certified dermatologist who will create a personalized treatment plan that is perfectly tailored to your unique skin. Emphasis on your unique skin. Because we'll get into that. Simply fill out Apostrophe's online quiz about your skin goals and medical history. Then snap a few selfies and your dermatologist will create your customized treatment plan. Apostrophe treats acne and they can also help you hit your other skincare goals like reducing redness, wrinkles, hello us, getting Botox, and even dark spots. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You literally take a quiz. It's like seeing a dermatologist without having to make an appointment.
Which is great. Okay, so full disclosure, like 2 weeks ago, I went to the dermatologist because I just needed like my yearly skin exam. And I have like rosacea right around my nose. And so she prescribed me an ointment to put on it. And then like the following week ordered the Apostrophe and like did all of that. And the dermatologist on Apostrophe literally gave me like the same stuff, but with more like other things to supplement it.
Wow.
So that's when I was like, okay, I know I can like fully trust this because it's cool. Literally I'm being given exactly what I would be given if I was at the actual dermatologist. So that just like solidified it for me. I was like, this is legit. This is real.
Oh my God,
I stand. And I don't have to go to the dermatologist to get it. Like I literally I took a picture of my face and he was like, yeah, you got rosacea. Here, take this, and this.
Yeah, you literally send in the front of your face and then both side profiles and they like determine what you need. Also in the quiz, you do like if your skin is oily or dry or what you want to work on or whatever. So that is really cool.
The future.
That's amazing.
I loved it.
Well, we have a special deal for our audience. Save $15 off your first visit with a board-certified dermatologist at apostrophe.com/onlyfriends when you use our code ONLYFRIENDS. This code is only available to our listeners. To get started, just go to apostrophe.com/onlyfriends and click begin visit and then use our code ONLYFRIENDS at sign up and you'll get $15 off your dermatology visit. That's apostrophe.com/onlyfriends. Use that code onlyfriends to get your dermatology visit and save $15. And we thank Apostrophe for sponsoring this podcast.
Thank you.
I have a really crazy celebrity news.
Ooh, okay. Let's hear it.
That is so bizarre. I saw it today and I was like, excuse me?
Oh, shit.
Okay, so this is about Rob Riggle. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's an actor. I knew he was an actor, but obviously didn't know in what. But he was in Step Brothers and The Hangover.
Okay, the funny guy.
I think he was like a police officer.
Like the brunette man.
Yes, he's brunette.
Okay.
So he's getting a divorce.
Oh, sad.
But listen,
Oh no.
It says Rob Riggle's divorce has turned into a surveillance horror movie, at least according to the new legal docs, in which the actor accuses his estranged wife of hacking him, taking his cash, and spying on him via hidden camera.
Oh my God.
We broke the story. Riggle's wife, Tiffany, filed for divorce in October, after 21 years of marriage, but Rob claims things got worse shortly after when $28,000 in emergency money went missing from his home office, and he began to feel as if he was being watched. According to the docs, Rigle was staying at their smaller home, while Tiffany stayed with their 2 kids at the family home. He says he confronted Tiffany about the $28K because she still had access to his pad, and she denied knowing nothing about it. Around the time Rigle alleges Tiffany hacked into his Apple account and downloaded his emails, texts, contacts, and photos. And then he says things got really strange. He claims Tiffany somehow had knowledge of private conversations he'd had in his home office, either with or about his girlfriend and assistant. And she or other anonymous sources would text or email them referencing the private info. Because of these alleged leaks, Rigle says he and his girlfriend formed a misinformation scheme, painting false info to test whether any of it later leaked out. And sure enough, he claims his suspicions were confirmed.
Oh, this is like a Lifetime movie.
No, 100%. It's like insane.
Wait, okay. Just to clarify, him and his wife were separated and he had a girlfriend, or
I believe so.
Okay.
Because they got divorced in October. So I think like recently. Okay. I don't know.
Dude.
According to the docs, Rigle had his home electronically swept for devices in April and claims a hidden spy camera was found in his smoke detector. Like, this girl's like, you're still mine.
Okay, no, his ex-wife, batshit. But also like, did she hire someone or does she just know how to install a camera in a smoke detector herself? Like, that's fucking crazy.
Well, okay, he says the device had a memory card with more than 10,000 videos with sound on it, and he believes it was installed in August 2020 and possibly monitored him until he discovered it. And get this, Rigle claims one of the videos shows Tiffany standing on a ladder installing the spy camera.
Dude.
And another video shows her sitting on the floor of his home office counting money.
Oh my God.
Which he believes is a $28K.
So is he like bringing her to court?
Yeah. Riggles has granted a temporary restraining order against Tiffany, and there will be another hearing in July about his request for a forensic expert to sift through the alleged spy footage. That is so, like, in a funny way, it's like, I would do that if my husband divorced me, but it's also like, actually in real life, that's insane.
Wait, what's his name again?
Rob Rigle.
Rob. I need to see what his wife looks like. Like, if she looks like in like evil agent.
Oh, yeah. Type in Rob Rigle,
Tiffany.
I'm so curious. Can you tell? Or is she just like a pretty little lady?
It's hard. Like, I don't get the vibes from her. She just looks like a very California housewife.
She looks crazy to me. She looks insane.
I don't know.
Her eyes?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh.
Google Rob Rigle Tiffany. You'll know what we're talking about.
That's so sad. Like, their kids. Yeah, that must have been a bad breakup.
Yeah. It's funny that he found the video for installing it, though.
And counting the money. Like, be more obvious, lady.
Yeah. That stuff scares me so bad. You can get so many things with hidden cameras in them now that you wouldn't even be aware of. Like the cubes to charge your phone. Like, they sell those with little cameras in them.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah. So when we go to a hotel, we got to really look.
Make sure.
Yeah. By the way, we're going to New York.
Yeah.
So the next couple podcasts will be in a different place.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it'll be good.
We'll be together.
We'll have one together or two maybe.
Two
together.
And then two apart.
But we'll still have a video. It'll be like our scary quarantine videos, but it'll be fine to the podcast.
Yeah. Also, it's just like, I just feel like now that everything's opening, like, we got to just do it where we can do it.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it doesn't have to be in this spot every day.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because we still want
a heads up.
Yeah. In case you love this backdrop.
Yeah. And I'm excited to get new content because we were talking about how YouTube right now just feels very boring and just blah.
Yeah.
I think just quarantine really
put
a damper on it, but we're still chugging through.
I know. Speaking of dampers, I tweeted something the other day and got absolutely annihilated by swifties.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you tweet?
I tweeted saying, I can't believe that Taylor Swift got to date Loki and I didn't. And
is that bad?
Apparently.
What happened?
Swifties were like literally attacking me left and right. And I'm like, listen, guys, I too love Taylor Swift. This isn't like a dig at Taylor Swift. But like, it scared me because I was like, oh my God, what if I ever actually did say anything bad to them? Like, none of these people follow me.
No, it's if a tweet gets on the wrong side of a fandom,
oh my God,
it's game over.
No, I literally
like,
was like, do I delete this? Like, people are just being so
What
mean.
do you mean? Like, what are they upset about?
Couldn't tell you.
What would they say?
I think they think that I'm insulting Taylor Swift.
Oh.
By saying like, oh, I can't believe she got to date him and I didn't. But like, that's literally not what I was saying at all. I was just saying like, oh, she's so lucky she got to date him.
And like, if you knew anything about Erin, you know that she's a huge Swiftie. I feel like that's another big thing with the internet is everyone thinks the worst right away.
People had to come in and be like, guys, like she's a Swiftie, relax.
Yeah.
Like, let me read you some of the tweets.
Okay.
Taylor washes her pussy. You don't. That's why. Both are A-list celebs. Can't say the same about you, though. You stink. That's why. He won't date you. Get over it. Go ahead, bitch. Taylor dumped that wet head already.
Oh, I mean, these are 12-year-olds.
Like, it's crazy. But
you stink. Okay, obviously they're 10.
Yeah, no, but like literally like because she recognized him as a real person, not an MCU character with daddy issues. Like you're literally get a fucking life. Like, get a life.
I know.
That's what I have to say to those people. Like, get a fucking life.
Anyone who
not a single one of them follow me either. So like,
yeah, they just ended up on Swiftie TikTok or
Googling Twitter searching Taylor Swift to see what comes up. Get a life.
That used to happen with One Direction. I feel like with me too. Or like Harry Styles. I feel like Harry Styles is still a fandom that you don't want to be on the wrong side of. It's so crazy. I mean, I just like don't get when people are mean. Like, I just don't get it.
The thing for me is like, do you think that if Taylor Swift saw you telling me that I have a stinky pussy, she'd be like, thank you so much for sticking up for me? Like,
well, she does love cats.
No, I know. It's just so crazy. Like, I just don't get the mindset. Like, you're not like, you are what's wrong with fandoms. Like, you're toxic.
I think the problem is they're so young, and when you're that young, you don't get it. Like, you don't understand.
You don't know how young they are.
I know.
Like, we have people bully us, and they're in like their 50s.
That's true. All the Karens too. I don't know. I think people are just. I just can't imagine having like a fulfilling life and going out of your way to. I know it's such like a regular whatever thing to say, but it's so true. Like,
yeah,
I'm a very happy person. I've never thought about like. I mean, there's plenty of people I do not like on the internet. There's plenty of people, or there's plenty of random tweets I see that I think are stupid, but I would never go out of my way to be like, you smell.
You're
or like,
stinky bitch.
You're an idiot. I don't know. I just don't understand. And it might be the culture difference. Like, we weren't raised with the internet. And I think that people who are just like so used to it. I don't know.
Well, we kind of were, but it was like a lot.
It was different.
Nicer.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And fun and more of a community. And now it's like, oh my God, this is terrifying.
Yeah. It's just everyone assuming the worst if you tweet anything that could be taken any type of way.
Yeah. That's like oh I'm jealous that Taylor Swift got to date Tom Hiddleston.
I mean, let's be honest, Erin.
I know that I could never get to. That's the joke.
Yeah. It's just like, what?
Oh my God. I literally was like locking all my doors. I'm like, they're going to find me. The Swifties are going to fucking
you
find
gotta
me.
Get
and they're going to take me to Taylor. And then she's going to fucking nail me to a cross.
It looks like the Look What You Made Me Do music video with the baseball bat.
I was like, wait, I don't understand.
I know.
The internet just scares me now.
Did you delete it?
No.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, because
you're really
like,
standing
get
up
a fucking life.
Yeah, justice for Erin and Loki.
Yeah. Truly.
That is bizarre.
I know. And then there was the other thing where we were talking about how to say Frappe.
Oh, yeah.
As you were saying Frappe.
Uh-huh.
Our YouTube comments were like, LOL, Erin. Like, that's literally not how you say it. Like, you're crazy.
What, Frappe?
Yeah, Frappe. And so then I was like, I was feeling a little gaslit.
Okay.
And because like every comment was like, no, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I think I saw one comment that was like, I'm from Massachusetts and I say it Frappe. Like, it must be a Mass thing.
Yeah.
So then if you don't know what we're talking about, like a Frappe, like a milkshake, basically.
Yeah.
So I then texted a lot of my friends from Massachusetts being like, hey, can you voice memo me how you say this word? And every single person said Frappe. So I was like, maybe it's just a Massachusetts thing.
Yeah.
And like everyone else says Frappe, which like to me, Frappe is like.
Wait, so they were saying everyone says Frappe?
Yes.
Because I thought it was, now I realize I think it's McDonald's that has a frappe on the menu.
Yeah, well, a lot of people were like, that's how you say it in France. That's how you say it in Canada. That like, but even people are like, I'm in Wisconsin and I say frappe. And I'm like, who the fuck says frappe? I've never heard anyone in my life say that, which is like, I thought it was maybe like a Northeast thing then.
Yeah.
Like everyone from the Northeast just says frappe when they're talking about a milkshake. But like, a frappe, like I just don't. So then I did a poll on our Patreon. Everyone was saying frappe. And then I was like, comment below where you're from.
Right now.
It's just so interesting to me. And like, I truly was like, I feel crazy right now. Like, why is everyone saying frappe? I've never heard that in my entire life.
It could be just like the people you're around. I mean, that happens to me too. It definitely
has to be a geographical thing.
Yeah.
Like I see where it's at. 201 people said they say it frappe and only 93 said frappe.
I mean, some people say frappe, then you're not alone.
I know, but
it must be a thing.
Where are you from?
Like if I asked the majority of the country if it's pop or soda, I would be crazy calling it pop. You know what I mean?
Except for like Middle Earth would all say pop.
But that's what I mean. I feel like there's less people in the Middle Earth. So
maybe I'm being outnumbered by people in Middle Earth.
You've had just like a tumultuous mental health weekend.
I know. Thank God for Feels.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have a better help sponsor this one.
Gaslit, bullied.
Yeah.
And like the least problematic way possible.
Yeah.
Like saying a word and like standing Taylor Swift.
Yeah, those people are scary. I'm really sorry that happened to you. I don't think I could have mentally handled that. I would want to respond to everyone and be like, no, like I love her. I'm just joking.
I know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm reading all these replies now. Someone said they're from Singapore and they say frappe in Illinois. I'm from Illinois.
Illinois.
And I say frappe.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get it.
It's just like one of those dialect things, I think. I think you're just being outnumbered.
Comment below.
Because if your friends from where you're from are saying frappe, then obviously you're not like making it up.
Oh yeah, and of course all my Boston friends were like, that's fucking crazy. Everyone is dumb.
Well, now I want to try a frappe from McDonald's.
I'm calling it a frappe. I refuse to say
frappe. Can I get a small frappe? And they're like, a frappe? No.
A frappe.
A frappe.
A frappe.
Frappe.
Frappe. Frappe.
A frappe.
Yeah, like, well, at least when I go to France, I'll know how to pronounce it. Me in France. Can I get a frappe?
They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Oui, American beach.
Oh my God, Jinx. I don't know. Did you have anything more?
No, but I thought we were going to do the cheugy.
Oh yes, I also have that. I was going to say I have a couple things that we definitely don't have to do this time, but like relationship problems we did it in the last podcast. Yeah. I think aren't we going to do like dedicated Patreon videos with just those questions?
Yeah, we'll post that one on Patreon next week.
Okay, so that'll be
the week of the 21st. You will get a bonus episode of us doing an advice column.
Right, for Patreon.
Yeah.
For our patrons.
Yep.
If they want
patrons
advice.
Only.
Okay, so I made a list of things that I wanted to ask Erin if she thinks that they're cheugy or not, which now it's been some time since I've made some of these, and in between that and now I've realized that I think even debating cheuginess makes you cheugy is what I have heard, because we're just old millennials. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got a weird text.
Oh, care to share?
Definitely not on camera.
Oh, after camera though? Will you share with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically I'm just going to name a couple things that we're going to debate if they're cheugy.
The presidential debate.
All right. If you don't know what cheugy is, I never know how to
Google
explain it.
It's just like basic, but like more basic. Like Home Goods is cheugy.
Yes.
Like Autumn is cheugy. I actually saw like a cheugy calculator. I think Phil sent it to me. Let me look really quick.
A cheugy calculator. Yeah, it's like I'm not me before my morning coffee.
Oh my God.
Like that is cheugy. Like kitchen signs, live, laugh, love, chug. Wooden signs with like cursive writing.
Well, I'm glad we can agree that all of those things are for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like those are like the definition of cheugy.
Okay, the cheugy matrix: live, laugh, love, decor, basic autumn girl, TikTok. But there's like a level to it. So like definite cheug is live, laugh, love, decor, basic girl, autumn, and TikTok dances. Neutral is drinking
TikTok
wine.
dances.
Yeah, for the post. So like Gen Z, that's like Gen Z cheugy.
What? That doesn't sound right to me.
That makes total sense to me.
TikTok dancing?
Yeah.
I feel like the coolest people on TikTok dance, but okay.
Who are these people? It's the Botox person just texted me. I'm getting too many texts.
I know.
And then neutral is drinking wine, self-identifying as cheugy, and scrunchies, water bottles, and
Okay, so what was once, what were they called?
Visco girls.
Visco girls are now cheugy girls.
So that's like Gen Z cheug.
Okay.
Is TikTok dances, scrunchies, water bottles, and then trendy, again, is goth, punk, and alternative, Y2K, and bleep blop computer music, whatever the fuck that means. But that's like the cheugy chart.
Okay. So I wrote down, okay, do you think this is cheugy? When people make Instagram accounts for their dogs.
Yeah. And I'm guilty. I would never do it today.
Okay, I was wondering.
Like, I made Whitey's like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like at the time it wasn't cheugy. You had good intentions.
Oh, it's fully cheugy now. Like, unless you're Doug the Pug, don't do it.
Yeah, unless they're like Instagram famous already,
yeah.
Don't do it.
No.
I know, it's funny. I follow some and it's weird because I love dogs, but I've muted all of them.
Yeah, especially ones that are like, woof, woof, here I am.
I mean,
like talking like the dog.
Break.
My owner, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, stop. No. Canceled.
That's like getting a present from someone and being like, it's from the dog. It's like, okay, well, just don't say that.
Yeah, that's like my parents.
Yes, same.
I'm an only child. They're like, this is from Santa. And
yeah.
I'm like, I'm 30.
Yeah. But I'm still like, oh, cool.
I know. Sorry if anyone's listening and you still believe in Santa.
Yeah, I would hope.
Trigger warning.
Okay, this one I feel like speaks for itself, but wedding hashtags.
I hate them.
I mean, they're just.
I think it's pretty cheugy.
They're very basic, very I mean, I get it. Like, you can find all the photos, but I think when they're like...
But I feel like the only people who are actually doing it are also cheugy. Like, the only people at your wedding who are using the hashtag are cheugy themselves.
Yeah. And
no offense.
It's always like a pun with the last name or, like combining the last names with a pun, something like that. Also,
like, even just like... Oh, it makes me so mad. Like, calligraphy at weddings, like all the cursive. Like, to me, that's pretty cheugy. Like, the cursive on the signs.
Agreed. I don't like that. We kind of talked about this briefly, but didn't finish it. GIFs on Instagram stories.
I don't think so.
I think they are. It makes me feel very corporate. Like, I'm trying to be cool. I don't know why.
Interesting. I don't feel like that at all. Like, sometimes I'm just like, I'm going to pop a Taylor Swift GIF on this. Yeah. Or like, I'm going to do, I feel like there's certain ones that are like uncool. Yeah. And then ones that are like acceptable to use.
Maybe that's true. Because I still use them. I think that they're like fine. But I put them on my story and I was like, this feels cheug.
I feel like I don't think it's cheugy.
All right. Well, comment below if you think it's cheugy or not. I did a poll. Let me look at the poll.
Yeah. Let's see what we got there.
It was, most of the time it was like half and half.
Yeah.
It was like 50% yes and no.
Interesting. Yeah. I feel like maybe it like, let's see, that's the thing. Like, I feel like it can be if you're using them in a cheugy way. I think it's the intent behind the GIF.
I agree. It is 50-50 yes and no.
Interesting. How many people voted?
Okay. So 3,774 yes, 3,811 no. So like not a lot of people voted compared to like who saw it, which I'm like, please vote.
Yeah. People probably are just like, what's cheugy?
No, but I did get some DMs that were like, I voted, but I don't know what cheugy is. I'm like, well, then that's like a big problem.
Yeah, that's like what I did when like I did a poll. Are you vaccinated?
Oh, right.
And then people were like, sorry, I just wanted to like see the answer. And I'm like, come on.
I know. It's like, you ruined it.
This is my data.
When people post, okay, for me, it's like a photo and it's like my office for the day. It's like at the beach.
No.
Chug.
Yeah. I don't
like,
we did a thing. Like did a thing. Like there's like a lot of phrases that are like pretty chug. Yeah, no, chuggy.
Those I just hate. And I just hate them because they're so overused. And I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. It's basically like really basic things that are just like been around for a while that are like, okay, they're chuggy now. Yes. They're no longer basic, they're chuggy.
Yeah. Like someone will cut bangs and be like, just did a thing. So I just did a thing.
No, that's like a prime example of like, I hate when people get like engaged and like, we did a thing.
Yeah. It's
like, okay, cool.
You got engaged.
I went to Starbucks.
Yeah, I also did a thing. We're talking things.
Like, it's so weird. Like, what do you just say what you need to say?
Yeah. I think it's just like something people just say now.
Yeah.
Like, they just say it to say it.
I know. We did a thing.
And then I saw this today actually, and I don't know if I agree with it yet or not, but it said jean jackets. I think it depends on what it looks like.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh.
Right? Because like I can picture Like, not to be rude, but I pictured Chelsea from Teen Mom. I don't know if you know Chelsea, but like to me, she's like full Chug.
Yep.
I love her. I think she's the best mom on the show, but like her style is just very like, she lives in South Dakota. So like,
yep.
Chug mom. She always wears jean jackets, leather jackets.
That one, I think it's the same with the gifts. Like, I feel like on some people, like, I feel like if a jean jacket's on a chuggy person, it's chuggy.
Right. That's
but
how
if
I
it's
feel.
on like a cool person who it looks cool on, like, not chuggy.
Agreed. That's exactly how I feel. And it just depends what it looks like, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like always back to the wedding. I feel like getting like all of your bridesmaids jean jackets and like yours says like Mrs. whatever, like that's chuggy to me.
Same.
Like that would be an example of a chuggy jean jacket.
Yes. I don't know. To me, it just depends.
Yeah.
It's not a deal breaker for me. The jean jacket is not a deal breaker.
No,
a live, laugh, love shirt would be, but not a jean jacket.
Yeah. Yeah. Live, laugh, love is very obvious chug.
To me, I'm like, does anyone have that for real now? Like, I feel like it's just a joke at this point.
Yeah. I literally just saw people like go on there. It always goes back to weddings. I just feel like that people mess up so much.
Yeah. Yeah. People fuck up their wedding.
But it was like wearing our new shirts. It was like hubby and wifey. I'm like, get off the plane. Get off the plane and burn those fucking shirts.
Oh my God.
But like the thing is, like also these things like make those people happy. So like live your best chug life.
We're just being judgmental is all.
Yeah. They're just things we don't necessarily
vibe with.
Yes. And it is placed in the chuggy
universe,
tier.
The chuggy uni.
Unfortunately for you.
Yeah.
But like also like I feel like there's parts of me that are probably chuggy and like whatever. I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, Chelsea from Teen Mom is like my favorite person on the show. Would want to hang out with her, but also she's the chuggiest person I've ever seen. But I love her.
What do I do that's chuggy? I go to bed at 10.
Yeah, maybe your adultness. I don't know.
Yeah. I just act like an adult.
That's not chuggy though.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I'm trying to think.
I do wear Uggs and people say that those are chuggy, but like I refuse to believe that that's chuggy. I just think it's like basic, but the amount of Uggs like on celebrities now, I don't know.
Well, that's like the same thing. Like you're not a chuggy person. So for me, it doesn't feel
that's true.
Chuggy.
But they said like everything autumn is like chuggy, which like I also
what I kind of get it like pumpkin spice. But
like,
that was like
no longer
our basic.
I know.
That was our basic.
So now it's chuggy.
It's getting taken away and replaced with chug.
I know, it's honestly pretty rude.
What am I chuggy? What do I do that's chuggy?
I don't know. I don't think anything.
Oh my God.
That's I literally can't like think of a single thing that you and I are like chuggy.
I know I can't. I feel like you're too fashion-y to be chuggy, honestly. And like you do have those
taste. Wine glasses.
Yeah, that TJ got me. That y'all bought me with y'all money.
I'm not drinking alone. I'm drinking with my cat.
I do love
that's
them.
Chuggy.
Yeah, but
it's like it's ironic chuggy.
Yeah, that's why we love it.
Yeah,
they're also great glasses for wine.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, he got. I don't know if you guys know, but for my birthday, was it my birthday?
No, it was the Christmas swap.
TJ got me. He got me for the thing, and he got these two little wine glasses, and they both say quotes about cats. They're just like funny.
They're so cute. Yeah, it's like I'm busy drinking with my cat. I'm not drinking by myself.
Yeah. What time do you have to leave?
Oh, in like 15 minutes.
All right.
That's really all I have. Also, like. Controversial opinion.
Okay.
One last thing that was like pretty current this week. Lord's new song.
Oh, we haven't talked about that. Yeah. Not like okay.
Wasn't a fan.
Do you like Lord though?
Love. Yeah.
Same.
So I was expecting her to come back with like a banger, and then this one I was like, I'm a little bored.
Yes,
like, it's a little boring.
The music video was good. I mean, she looked gorgeous, and I thought it really like brought the song to life more than just listening to it. But it was very like midsummer vibes. Like it kind of seemed culty or what. I don't know. It was fine. I'm really sorry to those Lord fans, but I think a lot of people thought the same thing.
I know, but
TikToks.
then I just feel like there's like the people who just not accepting anyone liking it. Like I'm just like, I know that there are so many diehards, but like don't pretend that it's like her best work of art.
Well, it's like when Justin had Yummy in his first song back, and it was like pretty agreed upon from everyone that it was like, why was this? It wasn't like, I mean, Lord's was not as bad as Yummy.
No, I just wanted like a banger. Like I was like, come on, hell yeah, Lord.
Maybe I feel like her next single will be poppier. I'm hoping.
I hope.
Or not, maybe not poppier, but just like hit you better.
Totally. I don't think the song's bad. Like I'll listen to it.
Same. I mean, it's a nice
disappointed.
Song. Like honestly, I like hearing it, but I'm not like,
it makes me feel something.
Yeah.
But it didn't make me feel something. You know what I mean?
I agree. It feels like it's the second half of the album or something. Like it's later in the album, or maybe like the second song.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I have a feeling that her next single will be a lot more exciting.
I was also bummed too because like Phoebe Bridgers was on it, and like obviously Jack Antonoff like worked on it. So like when I saw like tweets about it before I actually listened to the song the next day, and I think that was also why I was disappointed, because I was like, fuck.
Yeah, it was Phoebe and somebody else that
Claro, I think.
That's what. Yes. But like you can't really hear them.
No, yeah.
They're tucked away. It's like Taylor when she features somebody.
Women.
It's always tucked away. Yes, always
Only women.
That is an interesting thing.
She's a misogynist.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that, but
well,
we don't want the Taylor fans to come after us. So
just do it. Do it again.
No,
I don't
please.
care.
I can't mentally handle that. Don't call me stinky.
Honestly, don't. Don't come after me.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm not mentally like well enough to be able to handle anything of that sort, considering I just like went on a rant about it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I was scared.
I'm scared too. I'm scared for us after this comes out.
Well,
I think we'll power through though.
Yeah.
Well, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. I have to go get
another
I have to go to the
scan.
Cardiologist.
Every day.
I know. I'm like a
All your
walking
ologists.
wound.
Do you have to go to Cedar? Is that what it?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
So it's going to probably take me like 30 minutes to get there. So
yeah.
Why don't we just end this?
All right. Well, if you're on our Patreon, this episode will come out literally today.
Yes.
You get early access 2 days before, usually. So yeah, we have Patreon. We have extra episodes on there. More content, and also our episodes come out on audio every Wednesday and video on Thursday on our YouTube channel. So
make sure to subscribe everywhere.
Yeah, please rate and review if you can. It really helps.
Yes.
Our pod.
Oh yeah, guys, it was so cool. We like charted for a bit. I haven't even looked.
Yeah, I know I haven't looked either since,
but we were like number 8 on comedy, which was so crazy.
It was really funny.
We were like, I literally was like, oh my god, I'm next to like Jenna Fisher and Angela, like from The Office. Like this is crazy to me. I got like emotional about it.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, wait, this is so cool.
Them.
Like even if it's just for like a minute, because people were like excited and like subscribing. Like still a pretty cool thing to be able to say.
And then we were like next to Chris for a while.
Yeah,
that was cute.
And that guy that you like,
who?
Bert.
Oh, Bert and Tom, Two Bears, One Cave. Yeah, they were next to us, which I just like them. They're funny. They're a duo podcast as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, cute.
Yeah, maybe we can collab.
Yeah, definitely.
And I feel like people wouldn't like them, but
well, you do, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't care.
2021, the year of making yourself happy.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. Go listen everywhere. And podcasts are available. Watch, comment, do all of this stuff.
And we'll see you next week.
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh.
Yes. I love this song.
See you next week on the podcast.
I gotta pee.